Hello mermaids, it's Seraphina Delirium and today is Mermazing Monday. It's the 14th of March, so we're like halfway through March already and the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, is on Thursday, so we're like already almost there, which is crazy. But I'm Irish, so you can't pinch me. I don't have to wear green. I've got a little green in the earrings and green in the tattoo, so you can't pinch me anyway. But by blood, you can't pinch me, so I got nothing to worry about. It's Mermazing Monday, so I really hope you're having a wonderful day, a fantastic day. I say that for Fridays, but on Mermazing Mondays, I do get ready with me's, and this is my mascot, Amy, the Unicorno Mermicorno Unicorno. She's a Mermicorno though. She's by Toki Doki and she's a little plushie. But I named her Amy after my alienated daughter of like 12 going on 13 years. And her name is gonna be Amy Michelle because that's my daughter's name. But I think her real name is she's just a cerulean. What is her real name? Sequin Cerulean. I don't even think she has a real name. It just says Aurora World Toki Doki Cerulean. But she's a Mermicorno and she's so cute. I love her, but she's my mascot for Mondays for my Get Ready With Me videos. So this is gonna be my little love helping me every single Monday. I know that my daughter collects these with her stepmother, and so I decided to get one just kind of in memory of Amy, and I got her a matching one just like this. So I have her on my channel as well. And it's not like a copycat thing, it's just because like I'm gonna be doing things that my daughter loves because I love my daughter and I just want her to be happy. So that's a shout out to my daughter Amy, who I really love. So to you, Amy, and I hope that you're doing great as well. So let's get ready with this video, or get on with the show, so to speak. And I think I scraped this palette a little bit, but what is on here? Oh my goodness. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is the LA Colors Color Vibe palette in Rose, and it's the last of the 4 that I needed to do. I have 4 of them. I know that there's a cool palette. I have Rose, Bright, Sunset, and Nude. So I've done all of the other 3 that I have except for Rose, and of course I don't have Cool. So let's get started with this one. I've already primed my face. I did my moisturizer, which I normally use Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer, and this is 6.5 ounces, and I love this stuff. I've broken into it a little bit into there, so it's like down maybe a finger's width. But I tried this last night and today, and this is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer with jojoba and vitamin E. And I mean, you turn it like this, and then it has a little spout thingy, little pump. And this is 2.53 fluid ounces, or 75 milliliters. And I actually like this better. So I've used this, I've broken into it, and I'm gonna be using this for a while. So these are the 2 moisturizers that I have open. So I just put that on my face. And then of course for concealer, the only thing I have on my face right now, because I'm really simplistic, is this, which I just did to kind of save time. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer, which I'm panning. I'm almost done with it, and it's pretty much gone. I'm at the end of it. I'm at the end of its rope. The end of the rope here. And this is in, it's 3.2 grams, but it's in Fair 001. So it's almost gone. So I did it off camera because it's like coming out, and I need to like just, it's a mess right now. So let's go ahead and do swatches since we're at that point already. So we're at the swatch point anyway. So I haven't even unsealed this. So let's seal the deal, unseal the deal. I'm gonna break it open with my pink letter opener at 413. 413 is my lucky number, so that's where we were in the video point when I broke the seal. So here we are, this beautiful palette. I don't know which is top and which is bottom, but I'm gonna use the whites as top, where the R is, and down here at the bottom, even though it doesn't really matter. I guess some would use this as the top, and then this is the bottom, but I'm gonna do it this way because if we're reading it, it would be this way. But I guess, you know, like I said, it doesn't really matter. But for me, I'm gonna do this as the top, and then we have our this thing, the applicator. Now I usually use whatever comes with the palette, so the applicators come with the palette, So last time I did use the applicator in my Get Ready With Me's, and I don't know if I used it before that, before the Sunset Get Ready With Me. But I think I'm gonna use brushes this time instead of applicators because I don't think it worked out for me as well. So I'm gonna be using a Farah 25E blender brush today with this, and probably a Coastal Scents BRB SO2 brush and a Firma 201 brush. So I'm probably going to be using these brushes, but let's do swatches, and we'll start with the first three. So we got these first three colors, which is a white, white pink, and a baby pink, and then a little bit of a darker pink. Put my breast cancer awareness letter opener back. I love it because it's hot pink. All right, here we go. First things first. It's not a white, it's a skin tone, and I always swatch on this arm. It's my left arm. And you can't see this. This would probably go really well under the under eye. It's kind of shimmery, and I love shimmers. I like duochromes, multichromes, all that good stuff, but I love shimmers in general. So that's the first one. And the next one we have, going down the line, is pretty much just, what's the word for it? It's not shimmery, it's matte. That's the word. It's just a matte, beige tone, like a rosy peachy beige. You can't even see it very well. It's so in tone, in sync with my skin tone. It's so light because I'm such a white girl. Oh my gosh, I am so white. So those are the first two in the palette, and let's get to the third one since I'm already almost at 7 minutes into this video. And with the third one is like a peachy coral, I would say, and it's also a matte. Yeah, it's also a matte. It's not a very good swatch, I'm sorry about that. There we go, it's a little better. And then we have our next three. So we did those first three, and now we have this one, and this one, I believe. Yeah, these three. So let's swatch these. So we have this one. Let's go ahead and get it done. That one. Not the best swatch either, but I don't care. I want to get this video made. There we go. There's that one. And then we have number 5 down, which is a shimmery, I don't know, it's kind of a orangey. I mean, it's really pretty. It's kind of a duochrome. Kind of. And I'm learning about all the, monochromatic, and then I'm using the color wheel and learning about the color wheel and different palettes, different colors in the palette and how they all go together and just how it works. And it's really fascinating learning all this stuff. So, I mean, I feel like I'm learning it for the first time because I didn't really pay attention in school, and 7th grade was a mess, so I didn't really pay attention during that time, So, okay, so here's the 6th color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks the same as the 2nd color. The 6th color and the 2nd color look the same. 2nd and 6th. They look the same swatched, and they look the same in the pan, I swear. So they look the same. Okay, so number 7, 8, and 9. I am really looking forward to these. So this is 7, 8, 9. So let's just go ahead and swatch 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch every single one of these. Just get it swatched. And this one is super shimmery. 7. Very pretty. I don't know what color this would be either. It looks a lot like this one, which is what, 5? Yeah, number 5. So here's number 8. It's more of a gold. Very pretty, I like that. Okay. And this one is our 4th to last. Okay. Definitely a rose. There's our rose. That's what I think of a rose when I see that. And the next one's a brown, which I don't, when I think of this one in a rose palette, I think of a dying rose. So here's our dying rose, like the tips of the petals, which are browning. And now we're getting to my elbow, and that's not fun. So we're gonna swatch our last two on my hand because I don't like my elbows at all. So our last one would be, this is our gold. I don't usually swatch on my hand. So this is one of our last two, and it's a gold. And that's pretty. You can see the shimmer on that one. And then we have the last one, which is a brown. I started a little low on my arm today. So this is a light brown. This is another dying rose. But then again, it kind of looks like one of those like smoky brown or smoky red roses in the grocery store. So anyway, let's get into this palette. Let's like figure out a look with this, you know? These are some okay swatches. So let's think of a rosy look I can come up with. My concealer has already creased, but that's okay. Do I sound snobbish in this video? I really don't mean to. I'm just like trying to seem confident while doing this. I have so much anxiety about these videos, and I'm like, do I seem happy about this? I'm like nervous about it, and I'm hot. There's no fan on in here. It's hot, it's sweaty, I want to get it done, and I'm nervous about doing my makeup in front of people. I'm talking to myself in my room. Okay, I'm already starting to sweat. So let's see here. I want to take this rose, that one that I liked this. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to put it on the lower lid. And let's see how this works out. I want to seem like I know what I'm doing, which I don't. I'm still learning, and that is okay. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't know everything yet. And even if I did, we can still learn something new. So I'm just gonna put it on the inside, the inner corner right here, because this is pretty. And I'm using this brush. And I'm not a professional by any means. So, just so you know, just having fun with this palette. Alright, if there's fallout, don't worry about it. We'll get to it later. So there's that. And I want to take the gold on the other side, the gold that's right next to it in this pan. So I just use this, and let's try this gold, and we're going to put it on the other side. And it's going to come together with, oh god, this is weird, isn't it? I'm right-handed, so God help me. See, this is where you just take your finger and then you F it up anyway. Rookie mistake when you're nervous. Round one. Okay, so look, we all do it, okay? Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm hot and sweaty and tired. I ran out of my, I'm running out of asthma meds, and my throat's also swelled up. Trying to get your asthma meds refilled in this day and age is a pain in the butt, because the doctors are all catering to people who are faking having COVID, and so your like small town doctors are trying to deal with that, and then the people that are sick with other stuff are like last in line. So I'm also, you know, I'm not a hypochondriac, so I have to deal with that, not being able to get my heartburn meds and stuff, and I'm like, ugh, frustrated with that. So I'm sorry, my throat's just like. So anyways, my brush is dirty. I'm putting it in the dirty brushes bin. This was the Farah blender brush 25E, so I'm gonna shove it over here. And I just used two colors, so let's go for the fourth one. I want to take this shimmery purple next to this, and then I want to take this fourth one and this purple one. So let me see here. I'm going to take this shimmery purple that I just told you about, and I'm going to blend it over top of these. And this looks a little bit like crap right now because I'm not blending these very well, and I don't care. I do not care right now at all, because it's gonna look pretty good with eyeliner and mascara anyway. You're supposed to blend it together, and yeah, you are supposed to take a blending brush and all this stuff. There. It's right here in the inner corner that drives me crazy, but I'm gonna take a color and put it there too. Okay. Let's see here. What do you think so far? What's your opinion on this? Me getting fallout on my eyelash. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. That's kind of comical, actually. Okay. So I've noticed like my get ready with me videos don't get as many likes as my other videos. So let me know what it is I'm doing. Is it how I do my makeup? Is Look at this. This is a mess right now. So yeah, this is probably why. Right here. This is probably the reason. Okay. So I'm gonna fix this. But yeah, like they don't. And it's like, I don't know, one like less. It's fine. I think it's not because of anything I'm doing, really, because people make get ready with me's all the time. It's because people don't watch. They want to see me with a full face of makeup. They just want to see it already done instead of going ahead and watching the whole rant and spiel of it. I think it's like a boredom factor of just like watching me talk the whole time. Like I wouldn't want to watch that whole process either. That would be boring for me too. So I really appreciate every single person that does, because it's only like one like less than my other videos, which is not bad. So I'm really grateful for it. I'm not complaining. But they don't get as many views or as many likes. So there's a lot of fallout in this palette, and there's also like these white grainy things in the rose. I don't know if that's for me or what. I got some red in my concealer. I am caking it on right now. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm going to just put on a little bit of, I'm not gonna use this pink right here that I was gonna use the fourth one down. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to put something underneath that is very clear, like matches my skin tone, and I'm gonna also blend it over top. So let's try this one over top. Let's blend it over top of here and see how this works with this, because it's a little overpowering right now. Very overpowering. And this might help just a little with a takeaway. I don't know. Just maybe. I like the shimmer though, but what do you think? I am definitely rambling. Okay, so not blending as well on this side. I'm putting it on my eyebrow, I think. I always end up pulling it into my eyebrow because I don't want to like touch the makeup. I'm like scared to touch it. I'm like, oh no, my beautiful, my pretty, oh no, my pretty. And then like I just do it in my eyebrow. I'm like, my eyebrows are fine. I'm not one of those people that like screws with their eyebrows. I just leave them alone and touch them up. Like I touch the middle and I just kind of like fix around them, but then I'll put makeup in them on accident. Okay, so I used this one to put up above them and just kind of blend the top of it a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this one with the same brush and I'm gonna do underneath it a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna take the top color. So let's wipe that off a little bit. And let's take this top color, and if you can call it a color, and do under the eyes. And it's this shimmer that matches my skin tone. Do you hear my mom and my son in the background? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. That is one reason I am in a hurry right now. Okay, so there's pink underneath this eye. I'm gonna try to cover it up. This one has a lot of fallout in it. I think it's funny how we are so hard on makeup palettes. Sometimes we're like, oh, it has extra powder in this pan and extra palette in that pan. I'm like in the middle of trying to create a makeup brand, and I'm experimenting with different pigments and stuff, and I think it's interesting. So anyway, I'm gonna pause this really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, mermaids, I'm back. I just paused it for a second to check on my mom and my son. So they're making hot chocolate right now. But okay, so here's the swatches that I did on my arm and my hand. And here's the palette, just as you know. And then here's the look that I did, which is eyeshadow. And of course, in the inner corner, I just did this with my finger. Sorry for the screaming. With my finger, I took this gold in the bottom, like this second to last gold, and I put on the inner corner with my pinkies just now while I had it paused. So I just stuck that there, and I haven't even put on like eyeliner yet. So I'm gonna pause it one more time, and I'm gonna do some eyeliner and mascara, and then I'm gonna show you the finished look with eyeliner and mascara. So I'll be right back. Okay, mermaids, so this is probably really shocking looking, but it's just a look I saw on Instagram that I wanted to try. I was like, wow, that's really, really pretty. I haven't tried that since like middle school maybe, but then again, I did some crazy looks on the bottom, and it was funny, I saw an episode of Bachelorette, or The Bachelor, Bachelorette, whatever, like the first one when that girl that anyway, that was a really long time ago, and she had this really pretty eyeliner, and I was like, wow, I want to do my eyes like that. And ever since then, like middle school, I've wanted to do that. So that's when years later I started doing it. So anyways, I'm thinking of a really long time ago when I started doing my eyeliner like this. And so I thought it would look really good, and I tried it again. So what do you think? This is really, really theatrical and really, really pretty, and it looks super good with this palette. And I thought it would be a really good way to use up my eyeliner because it's still going. This is still the same Almay eyeliner. I'm still using it. Yes, I'd really like to pan it. I would really like to get rid of it so that I can move on to my Toki, which I still haven't opened yet. So I have also used my Essence Lash Princess mascara with this. I'm going to put it back in my makeup organizer. And of course, this is my Rose palette. This is the look that I came up with today. So do you have this palette, and would you like to buy this palette? I got it at walmart.com. I ordered it online. It was $1.98 for those of you who don't know. And you could get it too. Luckily, it did not come broken in the mail like my Bright and my Nude palette did. And I got this with the, I have 4 of them. What do I have again? I don't know. I'll put them down below because I can't even remember it right now. But I love this, and I have the applicator. I put it down somewhere. And then, of course, my Toki Mermicorno Unicorno helped me today, and her name is Amy Michelle after my daughter, and she is super cute. So tell me what you think of her. And then I'm choosing between these 2 products, which I'm panning, and I think I'm going to go with my Sephora Diamond Gloss. And this is, again, it's pink diamond. It's 0.1 ounces, and I'm going to use this today with my look. It's got a broken tip, like the tip is broken, so I've been like trying to get lip gloss with it and use this bad boy up, and it's really hard to do, but I'm working on it, okay? I'm going to pan this the best I can and then throw it in Empty's video. So I'll see you in that empties video, and I hope you like this and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a mermazing day. Don't forget to subscribe, as I probably just said, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!